You know what? It feels like it's been absolutely ages since I last uploaded a video, and it does, because I uploaded that in July and we're like nearly midway through August. I could start writing my Christmas list right now, but I'm not gonna, because I don't think that way. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ewan. I'm a amateur film photographer based in the UK, and if you don't follow me already on this channel, or if you do, it's totally up to you. This channel is just basically a way for me to kind of document my own process of film photography, to learn off of mistakes that I've made in the past through certain videos, and to share it all with you guys, because you know, everyone needs to learn somehow. So here you go. For this video we are going to be talking about a certain test portrait shoot that I did with my friend Martina. We were in Sheffield at the Botanical Gardens, and I decided to bring my camera out and asked if I could do some portraits with her, and she was totally fine with that. For the film, I shot some Kodak Tri-x 400, I shot some Portra 400, and I shot some Kodak Gold 200. And this was all shot on my medium format Pentax 645. This camera. And the reason it was a test portrait shoot is because I bought my first external light meter. I bought the Kodak L308B, and I've been using this, learning about it, and I'm hoping it's going to help me out in the future for future shoots and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, enough of me blabbering, let's get into the videos and the photos as well. So when shooting the black and white, I didn't really know what they were going to turn out like, so I've never shot black and white portraits. It's always just been the odd 35mm like candid photo of someone, where these ones I'm actually telling someone how to pose, and I kind of prioritise shooting at 2.8 to kind of get the bokeh effect, because I've always wondered what it would look like on the Pentax 645. So I think I did a really good job for how they came out. So I just want to talk about my initial goal before I talk about the actual photos. My initial goal was to never create a theme, aesthetic, a feeling, a story, an emotion, all that malarkey. I just wanted to create a photo that I was happy with. I wanted to learn about the mistakes I made, I want to learn about what exposure was right, what metering was right. I wanted to learn myself, you know. This is my photography journey. You know, this is what this series is, this is what this channel's about. It's me documenting my time with photography and probably filmmaking at some point, but for now I just want to learn, you know, to get better, because practice makes perfect, right? So for the black and white photos, they turned out really well. I know what I need to work on. I need to work on my headspace. I've been told that a lot, but for when I was shooting this, there was nothing interesting below, because I felt like when you look at someone, you look up here, you don't look to the legs. I mean, it's just a bit weird saying it out loud, actually. With Portra 400 coming up next, I really wanted to prioritise getting the skin tones right, so I tried to meter for the skin tones. I learned something on a YouTube video talking about if you want a higher contrast, you meter for the shadows, and if you want a lower contrast, you meter for the highlights, but if you wanted a good, like, in-between exposure, you meter for the middle between the highlights and the shadows. But it's all trial and error, really. But there's a few photos where I think I could have done it properly. I know Portra 400 doesn't really do well in harsh lighting. Black and white, perfectly fine, its dynamic range is really good. But for Portra 400, I really could have done it with a bit more shade, using the tree canopies as a bit of a diffuser to kind of soften the light a little bit. And now for me to stop talking, I'll let you enjoy the photos. So for Portra 400, I wanted to prioritise getting the warmer, like, skin tones out, like the colour accurate skin tones, because that's what Portra 400 is known for. And as you can see through the photos, I kind of metered it a bit wrong, where it was super blown out or it was a lot darker, but I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to work on that. That is actually sick as hell. That is, no, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably going to turn out cool, but we'll wait till it gets developed. So far, so good, and it can only get better, because I shot a roll of Kodak Gold 200 and I was extremely happy with how the photos came out. We shot a lot in direct sunlight, but that didn't really matter with Kodak Gold because it's a lower film speed. That basically means ISO 200 is a film speed that is a lot less sensitive to light than it is 400 and 800, where they're super sensitive to light. But the photos came out really well. I enjoyed shooting in the greenhouse of the Botanical Gardens in Sheffield, because there was a lot of plants to kind of stand in front of. I've used leaves as texture on the face, and I think it really worked out well, and I was super happy with the shoot, the way it turned out. So yeah, here you go. what are my initial thoughts? I think altogether the photo shoot came out well, the photos came out well. I do believe there is some improvements to be made, I am aware of that. Obviously this is why I'm making this video, just to kind of look back on in the future where I'm like, right, so this is what I need to work on, I need to get better at doing this, so on and so on. Many thanks to Martina for helping me out with the test portrait shoot. She did a great job being there to help me be my talent, pretty much. If you guys like this video, I'd appreciate it very much if you could comment any feedback, comment what your favourite photo was, like and subscribe. So thanks for watching, thanks for your help, and see you in the next one.